What's up, Scorpio? Welcome to your December reading. I hope you guys are all doing very, very well. Thank you so much for being here and for all of your love and support. I truly appreciate you. We're going to be seeing what messages need to come through for you guys for the month of December. See what you need to look out for, what you can expect. If this reading is helpful or insightful, definitely let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. Let's get into your reading and let's see what your messages are for Scorpio placements. We have Thanatos. We have the Queen. Give me one more for Scorpio. We have the Ocean as well as the Dead End. This is some intense stuff, especially when the Ocean's brought up. This is bringing up the intense, deep feels, deep exploration. Oh my god, deep diving for sure. But yet, even though you can go very, 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 very deep, it's like, then it's put to a stop, or it's literally cut off. It's literally like detached, a wall, container, containment, like enough is enough kind of thing. Thanatos coming out with the Queen. Thanatos. Why do this one, I feel like I gotta check something for a second. Hold on. We have the gem at the bottom, the box. What's underneath that? Oh my god. The Bardo. Yeah, it kind of was looking like you're putting a stop to something, Scorpio. Or by the full moon in Gemini, that's on the 15th, you're putting a stop to something. Because I just want to check something in the book. Because I'm like, before I even say the message, I'm like, I just want to make sure I'm sure. But with this card, Thanatos, it's like, there's been this buildup of events. There's been this spider web. There's been certain attachments that you've had. And there's also been people who are attached to you, or energy that's been attached to you. And it kind of is feeling here, there's this latching on, whether you're latching on to something or someone, or someone's latching on to you. But it looks like this is being let go of, or there's not much further this can progress. Okay, let me just check something here. I haven't used this deck a whole lot, and it's been a while, and I just want to know I'm passing on the right message. I'm not good with my Roman numerals. Where the hell is it? Is it over here? Hold on. I had it upside down. I was looking at the wrong number. LX. Oh, this one. Death. Of course it's the Death card. How could I forget that? You guys, this card maybe has come out a handful of times. I haven't used this deck so much on my channel recently. It's been like probably a month or two. Now this is the Death card. Okay. Long lives the Queen. I'm not gonna even read that anymore. I just want to look at the top. The top. Yeah. Long lives the Queen. Long lives the Queen. So you're saying farewell to something in your life that's reached its dead end. You've searched high, you've searched low. You've took it on the surface level, you've gone deep, deep down below to the very ocean floor. And you finally reached the limit. You've reached the end. And now you've actually, I'm seeing with the gem at the bottom, there's actually like some sort of gift or reward coming in. That this wasn't all for nothing. That you're actually coming into some sort of gift. And of course, the holiday season. So yeah, wouldn't be surprising if you do actually receive some sort of gift here. But it looks like you finally approached the end. Yeah, and even the tear. I'm seeing this might be at a very emotional time for you, Scorpio. You may be feeling way more sensitive than usual. It looks like you're finally putting something in a box, a coffin. Oh, I should use the Santa Muerte deck in your reading. Feels like you're finally laying something to rest. You're nailing the final nail in the coffin. Wow. And so when I keep wanting to say the Bardo. It's the Bardo. The Bardo. This talks about the end. This talks about finalizing some sort of soul contract. This came out in Leo's reading as well, where it's showing that your soul, your spirit has gone through this over and over and over many, many lifetimes of similar situation, experience, lesson. Even your ancestors, even those that you're connected to who were before you, they went through something similar. This is a card that talks about breaking generational curses or cycles, pains, traumas, all that shit, right? And the fact that the box has come out with the gem, it feels like you finally have locked it down. You know your limits. You know what's right. You know what's wrong. You're following some sort of rules, structures. You found like this new approach, this new way, and you found the positive in the negative, or you found like the blessing in the curse. Like, you know, like this is showing you've reached the end and you've now made it to the other side, and there is some sort of reward that you are going to be gaining or experiencing in the near future. But yeah, wow. So Thanatos with the Queen, it's like you finally reached acceptance with the Queen. This is divine femininity. I can't speak today in Mercury retrograde. This is all about, you know, honoring the cycle of life. Honoring that not everything that comes into your life is meant to stay. The moon gets full. The moon gets small, it goes to invisible, right? A dark moon. There is a natural rhythm and phase and cycle to everything in this life, especially here on Earth. So you're on, just as the tides roll in, as the tides roll out, right? And the moon rules the ocean. Maybe we need to go to the ocean if you live near the ocean or a body of water. I wish. I'm jelly. I hope you have the best time if you go nearby to a body of water. Yeah, just there's this natural flow. And some things in your life in December you're saying farewell to. And you're okay with it. And you're accepting it. And you're not forcing it. With a dead end, you've really just accepted this is how it's going to be. I see it. I'm not resisting this. I accept. I surrender, you know. And so earlier when I was like looking at Thanatos, I'm like, this feels like when I look at this, because there's like these hands and like there's all these kind of like distorted images in the center, it feels like there's like these attachments or like clinging on. That's how I was intuitively feeling. It's like something that you found very hard to let go of. This month is the month where you're letting it set sail. You're letting the tide wipe it away. You've reached the final conclusion within reach, and it very well may be around the 15th of December. So whoa, okay, all right, well, I think it's fitting to use this deck. I haven't used it in such a long time. It's seen better days. Last week I was feeling drawn to pull out some of my old decks that I haven't used in months. And Santa Muerte classic. If you're an OG subscriber, you know this deck. It's seen better days, y'all. But like, you know, sometimes you gotta bring it out for the good old days. Mercury retrograde. Let's bring back some old energy. Although I did cleanse this deck before. But yeah, this feels very much like the vibes for your reading today, Scorpio. So, all right, show me clearly what's going on for Scorpio. I don't know if someone's attending a funeral or kind of is also giving that energy too. I gotta be honest. Sending lots of love if that resonates. Alright, Scorpio, December 2024. Knight of Swords. There's some news coming on in, and it's coming in fast. Very quick, very abrupt. We have the King of Wands at the bottom. Could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Sag, or Leo. But the way these cards are facing each other definitely looks like you're approaching or someone's approaching you. There is a meeting taking place. Okay? Empress and the Three of Pentacles underneath that as well. So here you are, you've just been growing your seeds, growing your garden, working on the fruits of your labor, minding your business, kind of remaining a bit hush-hush. I always see this in the Empress. She's got like this fan in front of her, half her face. So I kind of feel like, you know, where you've been moving in silence, or you've been really keeping to yourself, or just you've been very intentional, very, very, very intentional with what you've been watering over the last little while, as well as in December. You're needing to continue to be intentional of where you're putting your water, where you're putting your energy, where you're giving your sunlight, okay? So, that Knight of Swords coming on in, seeing here you are, you're just minding your business, you're just watering your garden, watering your flowers, minding your own business, not even paying attention, and it's Knight of Swords swooping on in. So, let's continue, let's see how this unfolds. Either that, or you're the one initiating this and you're kind of catching someone by surprise. Alright, let's see. What's going on for Scorpio through the month of December? I was just going to say second half of December. I'm like, no. Although maybe what I'm saying might resonate more towards the second half of the month. We have the moon reverse. So, full moon in Gemini. That's about the middle of the month. Something being revealed, something that you also were spending a lot of time reflecting on, and you were like looking at yourself, looking at what you did. Maybe you could have done something differently, maybe this, maybe that, coulda, shoulda, woulda. Something is being revealed. Knight of Swords, moon reverse, very quick, very sudden. It's a new way of seeing. You know, I will say there's been some distortions around whatever the truth is. It hasn't been entirely clear. 8 of Cups at the bottom. You've had to really like walk away. Look at how I should buy a new deck of this. I love this deck. This is, you know what? Out of all the decks I have that are like ruined, I think this one I should get a new one of, because I miss this one, to be honest. All right, side tangent. This moon reverse 8 of Cups, something you left behind. There's still moments. Let's see, Ace of Cups, Queen of Pentacles reverse. There's, you know what? There's moments where you climb back down that ladder, and you there's moments as you're moving forwards, you can't help but like look back, or you're like, you keep, there's like climbing down a couple levels, because you look back at what was loved and what was lost. 8 of Cups to the Ace of Cups, what was loved and what was lost. Damn. And so, and then what was burnt to the ground? Oh my god, look at this 5 of Wands underneath the Queen of Pentacles reverse. It's like, there's something you're needing to like, so this is the last time you're walking down these steps to burn it to the ground. Okay, Phoenix Rising, and ignore my dog in the background. Honestly, 5 of Wands underneath that with a star, because we all know the star is all about like optimism and hope and faith and healing, and also like being really authentic to yourself. But in this case, with the 5 of Wands to the star, it looks like you're just burning all hope that was once lingering or left over. It's like you're just burning it. You're throwing underneath the star. We even have the 5 of Cups. Yeah, it looks like the final time you're stepping down this ladder to like look back at the past or go back to the past is really just like close this door once and for all. I would say with this 5 of Cups, there's still some part of you that's puzzled about this, or like there's still some things about this that just doesn't entirely make a lot of sense. And so it maybe, well, it just looks like you'd be looking back at what was loved, what was lost, and one last time you're climbing down this ladder, right? Just, normally you've been climbing up, but you're like, let me just climb down one last time, because I'm fucking deading this. I'm knocking it out once and for all. Or perhaps whatever this news or information is, or the throat chakra is definitely being highlighted here, right? The sword going through the throat. It's like there's something that maybe you need to express, or maybe pay attention to your dreams. That might be highlighting something. Alright. Who knows? Page of Swords at the bottom. Someone's watching you. Are we surprised? What's going on for Scorpio in the month of December 2024? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, King of Swords, and it flew out in the reverse, bitch. Someone's pissed off. We have the World at the bottom, the Queen of Swords. Oh, are y'all a match? Y'all a little matcheroo? Not quite, though. Not quite. Queen of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. Why? And then the Knight of Cups, and then the King of Pentacles. Hold on, and the Three of Cups. Okay, first of all, can I just say, over the last week or like I don't know, 9 days, not including the readings or not including the weekends, y'all. I don't know where my brain's at. I'm getting over a sinus infection. Mercury is retrograding. Okay, so my words coming out like a jumbled mess. But lately, when I've been doing readings, we're getting all the kings, all the knights, all the pages, and like just a lot of people and not a lot of other messages. Just like, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I'm trying to translate it, but and it doesn't matter what deck I use. Y'all know I got a bunch of different decks. It's the same thing in different signs. I'm just like, what the heck? A lot of different people here. And I have to try and figure it out. Okay, well, let's start with this King of Swords reverse. I get the sense that somebody here feels very cold, icy, detached, but the underlying reason is because, okay, and angry too, but the underlying reason is because they're hurt, or someone's pissed off, Scorpio. This feels, it could be a masculine energy. This is someone who at one point in your life was a match. You guys once understood each other, could have very intellectual conversations. You were very similar. You guys were able to just like bounce ideas off one another. I don't really see much about like love or romance here. But just like the communication was always like, it was really on point at one point, and then it just something changed, or you've changed, someone's changed, you've outgrown this person, they've outgrown you, whatever. But it's showing here between you and this person, there's like a door that's closing. There's divine timing. It's ticking, talking, it's way out. Like it's gone, it's ending, it's finishing, it's wrapping up. And I think you're standing on that, or this Queen of Swords, she's pretty much finished and done with this King of Swords reversed isn't, or this King of Swords reverse is revealing or expressing something, but like, I don't know. This is just weird and random, and I don't know. I kind of just want to put these cards back and try again. Like, something's been gradually on its way out. The World, Queen of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. Something's been gradually fizzling out. It's been a slow process. This has not been overnight. This is not within a week. This is not within a month. Like, I feel like this has been for quite some time. A couple months, maybe a year. I mean, definitely not like days. Definitely not days or weeks. Longer than that. But there's been this slow closing of a door. Like, when you even look at this World card, and there is this sand clock, whatever the heck they're called. It's like watching paint dry. And then, so Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. It's interesting because as this Knight of Cups, he's about to enter this new like portal, this door, this entryway. He's kind of looking back, and then he's looking back at that Knight of Pentacles, where it's kind of like, you got anything you want to say to me before I step into this new door? Like, that's kind of what it looks like, the way that they're looking at each other. This Knight of Pentacles, he is carrying a bag of stuff. It's like, are you going to unpack? Show me what's in the bag before I'm gone. And then it also looks like this Knight of Cups, which can indicate like love and romance, and maybe there's some people here that you have a romantic connection with, or that you're exploring a connection, or maybe potential commitment down the line. The way the Knight of Cups is approaching a King of Pentacles, it's like you're about to, or someone here, I don't know who the fuck I'm talking to because there's so many people in this reading, but this Knight of Cups, he's about to like walk into some sort of new commitment, or there's like this big old chest, versus this Knight of Pentacles, he's just got a small little bag, versus this guy has a treasure chest. So this Knight of Cups is kind of like looking back, like, what's in the bag? Is it better than this chest? Like, I don't know, dude. This is so weird. This reading, I'm like, should I have used this deck? We're gonna stick with it. But I'm like, what is this? And then I'm just thinking about these cards from earlier. It was like giving, okay, death, ending, closure, cycle of life, something's done. So I guess if we apply this King of Swords reverse for you, Scorpio, it's like you've made up your mind, you've detached, you've gone cold, you don't care. Doesn't matter what this Knight of Swords says to you, or it's just like it's finished and it's like an ice brick wall. I don't know. Okay. What's going on for Scorpio through December 2024? Knight of Wands. We got another knight. Here you are, hop, skip, and a jump, just moving along. La 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 la, moving along. What's at the bottom? Ace of Wands. Nice. So yeah, I mean, like when I show you these cards, all 4 of these cards that came out so far, besides the bottom of the deck, we looked into that a lot. Here you, like, again, here you are. You've detached, you move on, you're moving along, it's behind you. This Knight of Swords individual actually is trying to, like, chase you. If anything, you are being chased. Huh. It just shows that you don't care or someone doesn't care. It's like you just don't care. Someone, what the fuck is this? Okay, so then Ace of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Swords. See, like you've snipped your way. Oh, look, and the 6 of Cups, and the 5 of Pentacles, not Pentacles, Wands. You've literally cut yourself free from some sort of attachment or just something from your past that left this trail behind you. We look at the 6 of Cups. I'm definitely going to get a new version of this deck, okay? But the cups are spilling water, right? And, like, there's little droplets and stuff. Like, literally, there's, like, droplets here, okay? And so it's, like, there's something from your past, no matter where you went, no matter how far along time has passed, no matter if you moved across the fucking globe, it always haunted or followed you until you finally, like, took the scissors and snip, or took the, you know, the matches and burnt it to the ground. Like, you get me? This is so funny. Like, this is literally what I'm seeing here. And then, like, you're charging forwards to Ace of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. Something that, okay, it starts off very fast or sudden or kind of unexpected, kind of, you know, out of the blue. Doesn't really seem like it's a whole lot. It's just something that you feel passionate about, excited about, driven. You know, if this is a connection, there's chemistry here, there's attraction, but it shows that this actually could turn into something long-term, or like this is worth an investment, or it would be worth it in the long haul. Like, it shows that this could actually become something long-lasting, which is why you're being called or pushed towards this new path. Okay? Well, let's keep going. All because you cut yourself free from some sort of, like, attachment or thing from the past. So it's like maybe it's something that was expressed or revealed to you really just set you free, or really just like, okay, let's keep going. Weird reading. Let me know if this is resonating, because I'm like, what the heck? All right, what's going on for Scorpio, December 2024? And look what just fell out. Fell out on the Knight of Wands and kind of even the King of Swords reverse. We have the 4 of Wands reverse. Yeah, you're leaving behind something in your life that was not stable, very shaky, flimsy foundation. You weren't very safe or secure in this place. There was not enough money, not enough support, not enough time, not enough attention, not enough love. Like, there's just so much lacking. And so you're like, why the fuck would I stay in this place, in this environment, in this relationship, this job, when I can't trust, I can't settle down, I can't commit to this? Like, it's just showing that this is not secure, right? So that's why you detach. That's why you basically seen the truth. You saw the reality. You stop making excuses, and you're like, peace, I'm gone, I'm out. Okay, so then 3 of Wands, 7 of Wands, you got a lot of Wands, and you're reading a lot of fire energy, and the 3 of Cups. So you really had to start thinking a lot about your future, and what you do want, and who you want to be around, who you want to surround yourself with, people who maybe are making your life worse, or making your life better, right? When we look at the 7 of Wands, quite a forest to get lost in, but if you are with the right company, it'll make it a lot more pleasurable, and, you know, great teamwork makes the dream work. You guys can find a plan to deal with life together, not make life more challenging than it already is. So, okay, let's keep going. Oh, what is this? Do you see that? What is this? Let's just take a peek. I don't know if I'll keep it. Okay, 3 of Cups reverse, which we just had that card, but it was up, right? 3 of Cups reverse, Emperor reverse, 10 of Wands reverse. Okay, I mean, I guess straight up, 10 of Wands reverse, you're releasing, you're letting go of things in your life, aka more like people that you can't trust. People who you should be able to, as an Emperor, you should be able to rely on this person, but you can't. False Emperor, someone who makes false promises. They tell you they're going to do X, Y, and Z, and then they just don't show up. This is someone who's irresponsible, reckless with their spending, selfish, very, very petty. 3 of Cups in reverse, someone that you cannot really trust because they'll just run your business to everybody else. They'll just share all your deepest, darkest secrets. This is someone who gossips. This is somebody who just probably isn't a good influence. Maybe even like, I don't know, someone who can't handle their alcohol. They can be very sloppy. They cut corners. They can be lazy. This is not a good influence. So 10 of Wands reverse, you're releasing that. Okay, interesting. Let's try again. Let's try again. Deck doesn't want to shuffle. Let me try one more time. Okay. So what can Scorpio expect in the month of December 2024? Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Interesting. We have an Ace of Swords reverse at the bottom. So this either hasn't come in, or something about this new opportunity you're not seeing entirely clear. Or, oh, is this just, you know what? As I'm looking at this Ace of Swords, doesn't it look like attachments? Like there's still some things you have to cut free from or cut loose from before you can really... It looks like kind of, yeah, like this sword honestly looks kind of tangled, doesn't it? So there's still a little bit of some tangle. Oh, and we also have the Ace of Wands and the 3 of Wands. You have 3 aces out here. Sword, Pentacle, and Wands. No cups. We had cups earlier. Never mind. And 7 of Cups, actually. So you had a lot of new options, opportunities, new directions, new experiences. So you really need to just think about what you want for your life and your future and get clarity on that and remove anything that does not resonate with that on your soul, on an emotional level, physical, tangible, you know, whatever. You gotta clear out anything that does not serve you. And that might be easier said than done. That might be a process. It might not just be something that happens overnight. But like there's some things you're still kind of tangled in. Like the web from earlier, you know, when I was looking at Thanatos before I looked up, I was like, wait, is this, oh, it's death, right? When I was like, it still feels like there's like this attachment or clinging on, or there's people having attachments onto you, or you still having attachments to other things or people or events or your past, or I don't know, expectations even. But by that full moon, or around the full moon, is possibly when you're finally just like letting this be gone or releasing this once and for all. I don't know, yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm seeing here. 7 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and then the High Priestess. Honestly, and then Hermit underneath that. So honestly, it's like what it's looking like. You got so many different opportunities coming in that are available to you, different paths you could take, new opportunities to experience, connect, you know, new projects, new jobs, new relationships, love, friendship, everything, all angles and aspects of your life, all of it. Whatever you want, it's yours. So now it's just like, you're going to want to take your time, Knight of Pentacles, feel your way through, process of elimination. I think, who did I read for that had that? It was either Saggy or Leo. I can't remember. Someone I said to earlier, it was like process of elimination, like lower it down one at a time. Kind of showing that here as well. Explore your options. Why not, right? You got the options available. Why not dibble dabble? See what you like. See what you don't like. You know, why not? Intuitively, High Priestess, Hermit, you're going to know what's for you. You're going to know what aligns with you, what doesn't. Yeah. Take some time to go inwards. Feel your way about this. Feel your way through all this. Okay. So, like... Let me look into some of this stuff, okay? So yeah, looks like wherever you're headed, wherever you're going, fucking awesome. Beautiful, 10 out of 10. Now, let me just see what this Knight of Swords is, this Moon Reverse. We'll see where we're at with the time, and maybe we'll clarify this new stuff. I'm just like, because what was the importance of this? Okay, Knight of Swords. As I split the deck, we have the 8 of Wands and the 5 of Swords. It's like a last word. Someone getting the last word. Oh. Knight of Swords for Scorpio. How the Knight of Swords for Scorpio? Why is the Knight of Swords here? Okay, stack. Lovers. Temperance. Page of Pentacles. The Star. We also have the Devil at the bottom. Capricorn energy. So we have Sagittarius to Gemini. Like I had said, something around the full moon seems to be occurring or taking place where you're getting an offer. Maybe it's with an Aquarius. We also have Aquarius energy and Capricorn. So it's like there's an offer coming in that looks like all shiny and new and golden and beautiful. Thing as though it's a page, right? Pages can be good, but it takes a lot of time, planning, consistency. This is a big promise. This feels, with the Star to the Page of Pentacles, this is one big fat promise. But remember what we seen earlier, what do we have? Like the Emperor reverse, and I can't remember the other one. But I was like, this is someone who will promise you X, Y, and Z and not follow through, right? Very selfish, immature, untrustworthy kind of energy. So I'm like, with the context that we know from earlier in this reading, I'm like, can we really trust this Page of Pentacles? Especially with the Devil at the bottom. I'm like, if you're signing any contracts, read the fine print, read the terms and conditions. Temperance and the Lovers. This might be representing like a soulmate of yours. But like, does that really mean anything? Like, does that really change the circumstance? Like, I don't know. It's showing that you're needing to be patient. I don't know if this person's being patient with you, Scorpio, or if they're just kind of rushing in and like pressuring you, or like overly romanticizing. This could be someone that you have a very strong physical chemistry attraction with. Maybe it's very sexual. But besides that, there's not really, like, even when we look at the Temperance, they're not standing on any ground. They're very much in the air. The Lovers, they're kind of just floating a little bit above water, you know? So, like, is this really sustainable? Even when we look at the Lovers, right, we have one being that's, like, a physical human, and one is just, like, this invisible kind of soul. So it's like, is this real? Is this real? Is this a fantasy with the Star? Let's see, the Devil, 2 of Wands, the 10 of Wands, Hermit. This feels like, depending on what you choose, if you were to take this opportunity, if this is something to avoid, you're gonna notice that the universe is literally you're gonna experience a lot of resistance. You're gonna experience a lot of challenges. If you take this offer up, or you start to consider to go down this path, and you get this offer and it's like super shiny and new, but it's probably someone or something that's not good for you, you're going to start to experience a lot of disruptions and struggles and delays, or like, you know, things are just gonna start to fall through, and that's gonna be a big indication that, hey, this might not be in alignment with you. It looks like this would be forced. If you went down this road, it's going to be very challenging, and it's going to affect other areas of your life. Like, I hate to give those messages, but like, that's kind of what it looks like. Like, if you be careful what you choose, because if you choose the Devil path, it's going to slow down your life, or it's going to make your healing process more of a challenge, or I don't know, y'all. Okay, so was that helpful? I don't know. Okay, this is a weird reading. I don't know. We'll just finish it. I'm not gonna stop now, but yeah, okay, Moon Reverse. What's being revealed to Scorpio? Yeah, I mean, one last thing about that Knight of Swords. This could be someone trying to, like, revive your hope. Because remember earlier, it looks like you just kind of given up, or you detach, you don't give a fuck anymore. Someone's here trying to, like, convince you, or, like, try and see if you still have any hope for this, or, I don't know. Okay, Moon Reversed. What's this moon reverse for Scorpio? What's being revealed to Scorpio? What's coming to light? King of Wands. Fool. Come with the moon reverse for Scorpio. Thank you. Six of Wands. And the Queen of Wands. Oh, there's a better fit. There's a better match. Y'all, there's a better match. King to the Queen of Wands. Maybe it's with a Leo. We have strength underneath the Queen of Wands. It looks like... I mean, honestly, Scorp, I feel like also my hair is getting a little static. Okay? Maybe there's some negative ass energy coming through. Or maybe it's just the fucking... how dry the air is lately. It's been so dry. It looks, honestly, like what's being revealed to you around this full moon is that you actually have a lot of other options or people, or you have so many different people that are interested in you emotionally, romantically, business-wise too. Although this feels more like, I don't, it's just like, whatever the fuck we're talking about. What is this reading? It just looks here like you're highly desired. You're very, very, very desired by many. Someone sees that and sees that there are others that are interested in you, and now they want to... It's like because they see that there's competition, they want to compete for you. It's kind of like if there's this very valuable, rare, one-of-a-kind collector's item. I don't know. I'm not really into that shit, but like... oh my god, it's a rare one of a kind, so now I want it. And then everyone else wants that one thing, but only one can have it. Or, I don't know, so it's like, because you're so rare and you're a collectible. No, you're not a collectible, but you know what I mean? It's like, you're this like rare, remember the gem from earlier? This rare gem, one of a kind. And it's like, someone sees your value now that others see your value, but like that's some, I don't know, this is so weird. I don't like that message. Like I don't like it. I don't like that. I don't know. It's not the vibe. Queen of Wands, strength, and the Eight of Swords. And the Seven of Swords. There's a bit of this fear of like being betrayed, or like people coming at you with the wrong intentions, or a bit of this uncertainty of who can you really trust. So that's a sucky. That sucks. That's honestly, okay, so honestly your best approach, King of Swords reverse, probably just not give a fuck. Be that cold, detached, no fucks given. Like, I don't know. It also looks like Moon reverse of the Six of Wands. A lot of people that are watching you are going to be coming out of the woodworks. A lot of people that have been keeping tabs on you, watching you from afar, they're going to be shooting their shot, or they're going to be pursuing you. Are you interested in that, though? I don't know. Okay, we got to wrap this up. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so Knight of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Let's see where you're going, what you're headed to. Knight of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Knight of Wands, Ace of Pentacles for Scorpio. What is Scorpio headed to? Definitely more money. Definitely more money. More money, more dollar. We have the Magician. We have the Hierophant. I am seeing something about a commitment. Marriage for some of you. Maybe there's a proposal. That won't be for many. You might be manifesting this. Ten of Swords. Maybe an ending. I'm seeing a divorce. Okay. If you're divorcing someone, you might be getting money from that, or Page of Wands. A happy ending, Chariot, moving for some of you, Two of Cups, and the Four of Swords. So I'm seeing you're healing from someone that you're at a distance with. I'm also seeing here you're going to be getting clarity about this experience or this situation, or where your mind is at. If you've been very like bogged down after some sort of loss or ending, it's showing that you are reaching this point in December where you're really just leveling up and ascending from that ending, and you're using that as like fuel and motivation to better yourself, better your life, and to thrive, and just like go higher and higher and higher, like elevating yourself big time here with the Magician and the Hierophant. So you could be going back to school. There's some sort of higher commitment or like opportunity to advance to a higher level. I don't know how that may resonate for you. This could be career-wise. This might just be spiritually wise. Definitely seeing a lot of growth development in your gifts and abilities. honestly, again, it's really like your call. Magician, it's like, it's up to you. You had all those options. You had the 7 of Cups, the aces, all those aces come out in your reading. It's like you got so many options coming in and are available to you. So like, you got to just figure out, what do you want, Scorpio? And then whatever you choose, to go at it with a positive approach, or like just expect the best, because Page of Wands is showing that there's good news coming on in. Some of you are moving or getting a car. There is Chariot with the 2 of Cups, 4 of Swords. Like maybe someone that you're at a distance with, you might be reconnecting, or there could be a conversation taking place. But Ace of Swords, 3 of Wands, and the 3 of Swords. If there's a conversation taking place, I don't really know if much will continue after this. Honestly, with that 3 of Wands, 3 of Swords, you're going to get clarity for sure, but it does kind of feel like this is just adding a bit of salt to the wound. So, I don't know, Scorpio. It kind of is giving dead end vibes from earlier, right? With the archetype cards. So, that's what I got for you. A lot of random ass messages. No clue if this resonates or makes sense to anybody. I don't fucking know. I don't remember this reading anymore. Like, that's how you know you've been channeling. So, yeah, who knows? But thank you for being here. And hopefully this helps somebody. Sending you lots of love, big hugs. I appreciate you. Happy holidays. Have an amazing day, an amazing September. Oh, September? Bitch, what? Maybe there's something about September for someone. Have an amazing day, an amazing December. And I shall see you later. Bye, Scorpio.